Okay, we live.
Hey, 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 hey.
We
What can
back.
I say?
Playoff bound Pistons. We on the
Playoff
road.
bound.
We on the road to the chip, baby. They got me believing. You know what
Hey,
I'm
hey,
saying?
hey. And the thing that's most amazing about it, we beat the number one team in the East without our three best players.
Three best.
Cade is out,
Yeah,
Tobias is out, Ivy is out, and we still won.
yeah. And they were healthy. They had
Yes,
Mobley and all.
yes, yes.
I think did Jared Allen play? I think that was probably the only key addition. Oh yeah, Jared Allen was there. He played.
Dig
So
it,
yeah,
dig it.
yeah. They had
Uh,
all their guys, and we
hey,
still
hey,
won.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we're gonna be in the finals.
Oh, pops,
I'm gonna go
pops.
out on the limb, son. We're going on the limb. We're gonna be on in the finals.
Wait, what's going on with your robe? The check didn't clear. Like,
Oh
why
no,
you robe?
no, the check cleared. That's why I was able to buy me some more clothes, man. Like I
Okay,
appreciate it. As you can see, my favorite color is still gray, so I got a gray sweatshirt.
okay. We done got pops out the robe,
But
ladies and
I, but
gentlemen.
hey, I'm still cool. I'm still
Okay,
cool.
okay. So, we done won three in a row without Cade.
Hey, man, can you
What
believe it?
what do you think that says about this team?
It says that we have unmatched chemistry. It says that our coach should get coach of the year. Like I know everybody want to give it to Kenny Atkinson and all of that, but Bickerstaff has done an amazing job, man. Like we about to triple our wins from last season, man.
Yeah, we already did that. We did that. We the first team in NBA history to triple their win total. We went from 14 to 42 wins.
Man, that's amazing. The chemistry, the coach, and the players just stepping up.
Yeah,
Look at Hardaway, man. He hit 32 points.
yeah. It,
32.
another impressive,
I saw Arthur Thompson hit 18.
yeah. One of the most impressive things, for one, we haven't beat the Cavs in 3 years as well. Like that's a crazy streak. But it just seemed like it was a number of threes. I guess that's our lucky number
I don't
because
know, man.
we had three players get double doubles. That's the
Yeah,
first time that's gonna happen.
yes. I can hardly sit still, son. I mean, I've been just bouncing in my seat, man. I went to sleep dreaming about the Pistons, man.
Man, pops.
Hey, hey.
I remember it was times last season, man. You had to put the bag over your head, man. Look at how far we done came from the bag over your head to now we could wear our piston clothes just out in public and proud and really just tell people we are piston fans, baby. We just
Pistons.
here.
Can you say it one more time? Pistons.
Hey man, we are officially back. Like you said, I think chemistry wise, we gotta have the best chemistry in the league.
Bar none. Bar none, son.
These guys love playing with each other. They just love playing with each other. You can see
They're
it.
selfless. They're selfless.
They have so much fun, and it's really like watching just boys grow to men. The fact that we got Duran and Stewart and Cade and all them grew together. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
yes,
all of them
yes,
can point back to the same times
yes,
as us
yes,
as fans.
yes.
Remember we lost 28 straight. Remember that, y'all? And now
Hey,
we
hey,
haven't lost
hey,
more than three in a row.
hey, son. I'm still in therapy about it.
Yeah, it was a
You
rough
know,
season.
it hurt me, man. It hurt me.
It was a rough season,
It
man.
hurt me, man. It hurt me.
It was tough, but
But as a song goes, it's all right now. It's
yeah,
all right now. In fact, it's a blast.
yeah, it's a blast. One thing I gotta ask you is,
Yes,
do you
sir.
think Cade should win Most Improved?
Yes, like. There's a controversy about that, but Cade is taking that leap. Like people say that it shouldn't go to a number one pick because number one pick's supposed to be good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like they're saying it's supposed to go to somebody that came from out of nowhere. But
Hmm.
look at what Cade is doing, man. They double and triple teaming him. And he is beating all of that. He's making the right decision. And what's even more important, he's making the players around him better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's
Mm.
making the players around him better. Beasley was okay, but he was bouncing around. But now here, Beasley, man, coming off the bench, he's number 2 in 3-pointers made.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I hope we can finagle something to get him back. In fact, I used to think maybe Tim Hardaway, that this might be his last season with us. But hey, bring him back. Bring back the whole crew.
Bring
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 back the whole crew.
bring back the whole crew. If history repeats itself a lot of times.
Well,
And
it might not repeat itself, but it rhymes.
it yeah, yeah, you can say that too. It might not repeat itself, but it definitely rhymes. And you can find similarities. And what did our last team in is we dismantled them too early. We should have took a Spurs route and you just draft and you add to that core. But there's no reason why you letting Ben Wallace and trading Chauncey for AI and doing bullshit like that because you cannot purchase chemistry.
You
Look at what's
cannot
happening.
purchase.
Look at what's happening with the Phoenix Suns.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
You cannot purchase chemistry, folks. You just can't do
Can I get an amen from the audience?
it. Like I said, look at the Phoenix Suns. Prime
Look at
example.
them. All
Every
that money,
all that money,
all that money they spending.
I remember thinking like, oh my God, this is gonna be a scary team right here.
Yes.
And
And
they're fighting for a playing spot, not even playoffs.
they are a laughable team. They are a laughable team. And also, I hope the Pistons don't make the mistake of trying to chase somebody like Devin Booker or Zion and mess up our chemistry, man. Chemistry is the most important thing. These guys want to go to war with each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to go to war with each other, and they sacrifice their own game for the betterment of the team. It's the team, man. It's the
Yeah.
team.
You can feel it when my man
Hey,
when my man
hey.
my man Stu caught the ball at the top of the key and put a move on Mobley and crossed it, went behind his back, and then scored the layup. Our bench went crazy. Our bench went nuts on that
and,
play.
and
And
did
that
you
just
see
showed the
that?
chemistry.
You see that behind the back dunk by Oscar Thompson?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, the
Hey,
breakaway points. We got the league beat with breakaway points, huh?
yeah, yeah. I got off a little bit of a tangent there. We excited. We can't contain
I
our
mean, I mean,
excitement on Politic Pistons, y'all.
we can't help ourselves. We
So
can't
so
help
bear
ourselves.
with us. You know what I'm
We
saying?
can't
It might
help
be a little
ourselves.
sporadic. You know what I
We
mean?
can't. We can't help ourselves.
But no, I don't think Cade should win Most Improved. Uh,
Why
definitely
not?
definitely more so he's an MVP, but Most Improved because Cade was this guy last year. He didn't improve.
True,
Our
true,
team got better.
true.
I was watching Cade. I seen it. Bro, he got triple teamed every time. Bro, he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't pass. No, he passing to Killian Hayes. What the hell Killian Hayes gonna do? There was a stretch last year. Ivy was shooting 23%. There was a stretch where Ivy was shooting 23% last year.
And
This
now he's shooting 40,
right.
40 from three.
So the team improved. K, he's been that guy. Big
Well,
saw it in him. I don't
it's a
think he's most improved, you know.
it's a good thing you ain't got no vote.
Yeah, and I love Motorcade, man. But yeah, I wouldn't give him that vote for that. But yeah, MVP race, he gotta be behind Shea and Nicola at this point. I mean,
Okay. Oh wow, that's
I'm
lofty talk,
I'm,
son.
I'm trying to think, maybe Tatum.
That's
Uh
lofty talk.
I don't know, Donovan Mitchell too, man. That guy is scary.
He is
Donovan
scary, man.
Donovan Mitchell is a pretty
He is
scary
scary.
player, man.
He dropped a bunch on us last night, but we still won.
Yeah. Oh
We
my God.
still won.
That's why I think that was our most, as far as I'm concerned, that was our most impressive win I saw
But
this
just
season.
imagine, man, where we would be at if we hadn't lost Ivy.
Yeah.
He was a 20-point score, 20 points a game scorer, man.
Yeah. And I know you don't got TikToks and no social medias, but
Nah, man, I ain't on no social media.
we've been kind of going crazy on TikTok. I posted some of our clips from the last video. They're doing great. And the main argument that I was saying, one of them was Cade's a top 5 point guard. And people were talking about Brunson is better than Cade. I'm like, what? Are y'all kidding me? And then they were saying the
He
Knicks,
on drugs.
they said the Knicks will sweep us.
Oh, nah, man.
Telling me to calm down. Y'all,
We'll
y'all
hurt the Knicks.
y'all finally just won some games. Y'all need to pipe down. Look at all the
We'll
talent
hurt the
we
Knicks.
got and
The
this and
Knicks
that.
don't want to see us.
Come
In
on, man.
fact, right now, nobody want to see the
No,
Pistons.
no, nobody. They're not
Nobody
a
want to
team.
see the
They're
Pistons.
not a team. It's looking like we're gonna slip into that fifth seed
It
and
looks like
secure
it.
that.
It looks like it.
Especially with Milwaukee, and what's going on
Oh,
with Dame.
I feel sorry for Milwaukee, man. I
Yeah,
feel sorry for Milwaukee.
I'm a
Because
big.
they lost Portis over that bull crap drug thing.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
and now Dame is down. Oh man,
yeah.
I feel sorry for Milwaukee. But hey, the Greek Freak is still a beast.
He is. You
He's a
know,
beast.
I don't want to see Giannis in the playoffs.
I don't want to see Giannis at all in a
yeah,
regular season
that's what I'm
game.
saying.
Man,
Giannis,
that boy averaging over 40 points against us, man. We ain't got nothing for
that's
him.
what I'm saying.
We ain't got nothing for Giannis. Giannis, man.
That's what I'm saying. I was talking to one of
Can't
my.
stop him. We
I
can't
was
stop
talking.
him.
That's what I said. I was talking to one of my homeboys, and he said, "Well, I kind of want to see the Bucks." Shout out to Johnny because he watches this a lot. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my man Johnny. But he was saying, yeah, he wouldn't mind seeing the Bucks with the injury. No, I don't want to see Giannis at all.
Oh
I
man.
want to avoid Giannis. We have no
Giannis will get
answer.
70. Giannis will go for 70 because he's gonna be pissed. He's gonna go for 70 on us, man. We're
Yeah.
gonna, we're gonna have all types of injuries trying to keep up with the Greek Freak.
Hey, I always knew basketball was a team sport. And I never, watching basketball growing up, I never just was like, yo, one man can't do it all. And then I saw that what LeBron did to us the one year where he scored 28 straight. So, guys like that, LeBron in his prime, Giannis in his prime. Yeah, I don't want to see that. I don't want no parts of that. You know what I'm saying? I want to avoid that at all costs. My man Cat, yeah, Cat ain't no Giannis. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah,
Cat ain't no
nah,
Giannis. We put a
nah.
couple elbows into his back. You know
Yep,
what I'm
yep.
saying?
And he out of there. He out of there.
He gonna,
He
oh
gonna
my
he gonna he
God.
gonna get a Scottie Pippen headache.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my God, he gonna be flowing around. We ain't worried about no Cat. We definitely not worried about that leprechaun, Jalen Brunson. And no, he is not better than Cade overall. Only
Dig
thing
it,
he got over Cade, he's
dig
a
it.
slightly better shooter. A
Hey,
slightly
you
better
know
shooter.
what?
That's it.
We'll put Arthur Thompson on Brunson, and Brunson will be through.
And that's another thing.
He'll be
Asar
through.
Asar got the second most steals in the league this year. Just starting 2025, right behind Dyson Daniels. He's number two. You know,
Okay.
and he would have been number one, but he was hurt and getting back in the game shape. You get what I'm saying? He might have been neck and neck with Dyson Daniels, and Dyson Daniels is a hell of a defender, man.
Right, right.
Asar is a special defender. I know we already touched on that, so I'm not gonna keep harping on it, man. But he's gonna go in that category with Dennis Rodman and Ben Wallace and Tayshaun Prince. He's he's built from that cloth. He's gonna go down as an all-time
And he's more
defensive player
athletic than all of them.
and more athletic. Like he reminds me so much of Rodman, just the way that he hustles and the intensity he bring on a defensive end. But like you said, offensively, it's a whole nother dimension. And he got handles. The boy can't shoot for shit though, man. I might be able to beat Asar in the 3-point contest, man. I'm sorry, Asar, man. I didn't
You
see
beat
that
him in
man
a game
throw.
of horse. You beat
I
him in a game of horse, huh?
I didn't see him throw up so many air balls this year. Sorry, man. But we know you're going to get it together, man, eventually, man, and knock them down and do like an Ivy like jump.
Like we need a backup power forward because we only got Tobias for one more year and he's getting older. So we need to be bringing up another power forward.
Yeah.
And we probably could maybe do a Fontecchio upgrade and probably a Paul Reed upgrade too.
Yeah,
But we'll see what our GM does in the second round of the draft because we ain't got no first round pick. So
yeah.
we see what gem we can find in the second round. We'll see.
And you know, one thing too that I gotta bring up is I don't know. Have you seen the Stephen A. Smith LeBron drama that's been going on?
I sort of dipped in there a little bit, but I'm not really that interested, to be honest with you.
Okay,
And I just say this one thing: Stephen A. talking about that he would swing on LeBron. Man, that's that's suicide by LeBron.
what? What are you talking about,
That's
Stephen
suicide.
A?
That's suicide by LeBron.
What are you talking about, Stephen A?
And
No, you
LeBron do him like this. We have him in his hand, shaking him all around like this, and then
yeah,
throw him on the. Hey man, he would slap him asleep, and then slap him again because he was sleeping.
man. That's LeBron James, man. It's been an interesting take just because I've never seen really an analyst and an athlete LeBron's caliber get into it is kind of bad as they're getting into it. You know, Stephen A is definitely milking the hell out of
Oh
this.
yeah, man,
You know what
because
I'm
he's
saying?
milking it because that's his job.
Yeah, it's his
That's his
job.
job. Just like it's LeBron's job to put the the ball in the hole. It's Stephen A's job to talk shit.
Yeah.
And
Um,
that's what he's doing.
you know, I watched a lot of that interview that LeBron had, and LeBron, you could tell he's getting in that older man age where, you know, people get around your age and they just don't care no more. They say whatever on their mind. They like, you know, I'm old. I've been around the block. I don't give a damn about nothing. And that's how LeBron was on that interview. He was talking real choppy about a lot of stuff. One of the things that he kind of called the league about is, and this is why I want to bring this conversation up because I really don't care too much about they beef because it's just so one-sided. You know what I mean? But the reason why I brought that up is because LeBron was talking about the draft and how he feel like it's fixed. And as a Piston fan, yeah, he said that he feel like the draft is fixed. Even
Say
when he got
what?
drafted, he said, "Come on, y'all, Cleveland get the number one pick, and it just so happens to be I'm the number one pick that year." You think that was just coincidence? You know, he literally said that in the interview. And you
That's
know,
huge.
yeah, he was talking about who else was it that just got the number one recently? He was talking about a couple of these number
San
one.
Antonio.
Yeah, the San Antonio with the Victor, and yeah, you know the league is definitely fixing these number ones. It's not just fair lottery odds. The league is controlling where that number one pick is going to, and it's just crazy that we've been the rows that grew through the concrete of getting being so bottom of the barrel and getting five picks, and we still got this result. You know, a lot of teams couldn't do that. You know, a lot of teams can do that, and we had a couple misses. You know what I'm saying?
Can you say Killian?
Yeah. Sorry, Kill. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'd have been on Kill head so much, man. And I feel bad for the kid, man. I hope he find his way back to the league. But yeah, Killian was definitely a swing and a miss.
Yeah, he was a bust. He was a bust, man.
And definitely was just predictable. You know, we didn't document that whole thing. I'm not going to backtrack there because we do got such good vibes. But yeah, that was pretty crazy to hear LeBron, pretty much the face of the NBA, say this shit is rigged.
That's oh man, that's too deep, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
too deep.
Um. So yeah, you know, like I said, man, LeBron getting to that age, man, he's gonna be gold, you know, and he don't really do interviews like that. So that was big. But moving on, now that's looking like we're gonna get the fifth seed.
Looking like it,
We're gonna match up with the Pacers. You know,
and whip that ass.
I think Pacers is a lot for four.
And we're gonna whip that ass, man.
Okay. So for one, just what's your prediction on that series? Like what you think it's gonna go 4-2, 4-3, 7 game series? Sweet. Like what you predicting on
It's
that one?
gonna go 6 games.
Six. Uh, I could see it going game 7. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, they match up very well with us. I feel like they're you know, they're just as tough as we are. They got a lot of toughness.
Yeah, the thing is, they're the healthiest team in the NBA right now,
Yeah,
and
and
they're playing good. Though that loss they had the other night against the Lakers, oh, that hurt them.
yeah,
LeBron had that tip in at
yeah,
the
that
last
tip
second.
in,
Oh, that broke some hearts. That broke
yeah,
some hearts.
that tip in was crazy. But yeah, the Pacers, they give us all that we can handle when we play them. They step it up another gear. It's gonna be a hard fought, but as a basketball fan, I'm gonna enjoy every second
Hey,
of it.
the NBA should want that matchup
Yeah.
because a lot of people. I saw an interview with Larry Bird. He was talking about there need to be more rivalries in the NBA the way it was back
Uh-huh.
in the day, where teams really hated each other.
Yeah.
The Pistons and the Pacers hate each other.
They
It
do.
stems from the Malice in the Palace,
Yeah.
that that riot, back in the
Yeah.
day. But
Mm-hmm.
they don't like each other. And I'm telling you now, if we match up, we're gonna whip that Indiana butt.
Yeah.
We're gonna whip that Indiana butt.
Um,
Yep.
yeah. It's gonna be a tough one. Like I said, is no love lost between them two teams. I want to definitely see the Cade versus Halliburton matchup. That's gonna feed families. Miles Turner always gives us so much issue.
Because during that's his weakness. He can't guard in space.
Hmm.
Turner takes him out to the 3-point line, and Duran has a hard time guarding those centers that go out there. He has a hard time guarding in space.
He does. He
And
does.
like Stu, we've been keeping him around 20 minutes because for some reason, if Stu played more than 20 minutes, he'd be foul prone. So
Mm.
like if you might have noticed, all through the games, he only playing about 20 minutes.
It's because Stu was putting hands on people. Like you act like you surprised. Why? Because Stu is out there
You can't
putting
you can't let
elbows,
Stu
hands,
be
and
out
feet
there
on
more than
people.
20 minutes, or he might start smacking the refs.
Man, I love Stu so much, man. Stu don't play with nobody, man. Stu
Beef
is not
stew.
playing with
Beef
nobody.
stew. He's
He's
full of vegetables. Beef stew.
Yeah, man. He's tough. That's a physical guy right there, man. And he loves the physicality.
Oh
And
man, he loved that bump and grind.
Stu
He
Stu is
loved
gonna
it.
be Stu is gonna be a very important person because they got Siakam too. I'm not really worried about Halliburton. I'm worried about Turner and Siakam. Like you said, they're stretch bigs and
I'm
stretch
worried about
bigs.
Spicy P too, man.
Yeah, stretch bigs give
I
us
ain't
the most
I ain't
problems.
worried about Halliburton. I'm worried
Huh.
about Spicy P. Spicy P and Turner. Spicy P and Turner. We
Yeah,
could keep them two in check. It's a wrap.
yeah, yeah, for
It's a
sure.
wrap.
Yeah.
But
Um,
you know what? It's gonna be a wrap anyway. I just want Motorcade to get healthy. I want Tobias back, and I want us to get into the second round because if we get in the second round, you know who you gonna see?
the return of Ivy,
The
man.
return of Ivy, man. That
Ivy
sounds like a
back.
movie, don't it?
The
The
return of
return
Ivy.
of Ivy.
You got to say with the deep movie voice, the
The
return.
return of Ivy.
Boy, that's gonna be scary. Other teams is gonna be in their seats shaking. Oh shit, Ivy back. Oh, what we gonna do now? We can't just load up on Cade now.
Hey,
Oh,
they
y'all
can't load
not.
up on Cade now. They
You,
can't
you-
load up on Cade now. He
yeah,
making
yeah,
the right pass, man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just, I just hope, what our next game is Monday
Mm-hmm.
against Minnesota Timberwolves, I think.
Yep. Against the
Next
Timberwolves.
Monday. So maybe he'll play then, but I don't know.
Oh
He
no,
might
it's Sunday. We play tomorrow.
Sunday. You play
Yeah.
okay. I don't know. They might give him some more rest, man, because
No,
hey,
rest him.
we can
Rest.
kick and tell.
Yeah. They say
We
he
can
got a
kick and
contusion.
tell.
I
Yeah,
I
but that
hope it's not
contusion,
bad.
that contusion that's sort of a nebulous term. It could mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a concrete term,
Yeah.
but hopefully he gets well so we can get Motorcade back. so we could keep on driving.
Yeah, I just want to get him back by that New York game. We play New York on the 10th of April. I want him
Okay.
back so he can show Brunson what's up and show the Knicks what's up. And
I'm trying to work some magic, man, and get some tickets for that 10th game.
okay,
I might be there in the stands, man.
okay, okay. Pop's gonna
If
be there
if
live.
if I do, I'm gonna take my pops with me, man. Both of us
Okay.
will be there.
Dang, I might get me a plane ticket back. Y'all making me want to get me a ticket back, man. We got to do that one time for the one time, especially now we good, man. Yeah, we got to go to a game. Another thing I want to touch on is your man Shaq called the Pistons out.
Man, Shaq done ate too many donuts.
He's
You
he
know,
said
like
he said we're
like
a boring team. That's what he
like
called it. He
like
called us a
like
boring
that's
team.
my fraternity brother. But he making so much money everywhere now that he don't pay too much attention to the NBA.
Yeah.
You know, because anybody that's paying attention know that the Pistons has been kicking ass.
Boring is
You know,
crazy to call us.
you
Boring
know,
is crazy.
like Shaq and Barkley need to put them donuts down and give the Pistons the respect that they
Yeah.
deserve and the respect that they have earned. They
Yeah.
have earned it.
See, I love to hear you talk like this because this is one thing that I feel like a lot of the older generation in the NBA, they're too disrespectful to a lot of these younger guys,
It
and they
goes
need to
both ways.
respect.
The younger guys are disrespectful to the younger guys. I mean, older guys too.
No, who?
Uh, Ant-Man be talking shit.
Ant, leave Ant Man out of this, man. Ant Man is a YN. He can't be contained. He is who he is. Ant Man is he's an exception to the rule. To me, it seemed like the young guys be really respecting. I saw Shaq how he was disrespecting Dwight Howard. Somebody that kind of looked up to him and somebody could have, took under his wing, and he just hated on him, man. And Shaq, stop hating on the Pistons. We are far from boring.
Hey,
He said his
hey,
main reason.
Shaq is still in therapy because the Pistons whipped that ass that time.
That's what I really feel like it stemmed from, for real, for real,
It
for
was
real.
Shaq, Kobe, Karl Malone, Gary Payton. We whipped that ass 5-1. It was a gentleman's sweep. A
Yeah,
gentleman's sweep.
yeah. Um,
He's still pissed.
that was big, man. Shaq, stop hating on us. He said because we're not contenders. We're not contenders. We just beat the number one team in the East without three of our best players. But I guess Shaq knows it all. Shaq knows it all, I guess. But we're not contenders.
He been using too much icy hot.
Yeah, man, it's starting. He putting it on his brain. Shaq, don't put it on your head, man. The
I'm here,
icy hot.
Shaq. Don't put the icy hot on
They
your
go on your
head.
muscles and your arms
Don't,
and your
don't
back,
put the
Shaq.
icy hot on your head, Shaq.
Yeah, he's tripping with that one. Let me see what else we need to touch on. Um,
I don't know, man. If I get these tickets to the Knicks game, I might buy you a ticket to come down here.
hey, let's when we get off this meeting, that's what we need to do. That's at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just waiting on a phone call because the Bickerstaffs are family friends. You might not know that. You know, the Bickerstaffs are
Mm,
old family friends of ours.
mm. Oh, Pops is plugged in. Y'all
So, you
hear
know,
it, man.
we might be able to get some tickets. I'm working on it.
He about to make them phone calls,
I'm
man.
working on it.
They gotta let Son and
I'm
Pops
working on
in the stadium at Little Caesars, man, so we could really act up, that they need our energy in the building, man.
it.
Three generations of Pistons fans, man. Like I said, these threes is real powerful right now, man.
I'm talking about a box seat, man.
Mm.
I ain't talking about nothing. I'm talking about getting in a box.
Okay, you gotta bust out your best robe for that one, Pops. We gonna have to get the custom robe for that one. We might get you a mink hat
I
to go
got
with the robe
I
or
got
something.
I got a robe with a big Pistons logo on it. I'll break that out.
Yeah.
It's blue just like behind you. It's blue with the emblem that you got behind you right there on the chest.
Okay. We might
I'll
have to
break that out.
I might have to get me a. You might have me wear a robe. I might have to break the robe out, man. Like for that one. Like,
And why do you wear a robe? Because you're so cool.
yeah, yeah, man. Um, but that's pretty much all I got. We touched on a lot of the topics.
All right,
Um,
son.
is
All
there
right,
any?
it was good. It was good chewing it up with you.
Yeah. Is there any other final thoughts that you want to throw out here, man?
Hey, just go Pistons.
Oh, I do want to say, and this is just for debate topic. Schroeder or Sasser? If you can only keep one of them, which one would you keep?
Oh, that's hard, man.
That is a tough one.
That's hard. I think I would keep Sasser.
Mm. Schroeder looked real impressive last night.
He was impressive, but it's easier to replace Schroeder than it is to replace Sasser.
Mm. You think Sasser just got something special about him?
I think he's got something special, and I think he hasn't reached his peak yet. We didn't seen the best of Schroeder.
Mm.
I mean, we could have kept Grimes. Grimes could have been a Schroeder.
Yeah.
So like but I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying it'd be easier to replace Schroeder than it is to replace Sasser. Cause Sasser ain't putting up no beef because he ain't getting no playing time, because he ain't getting no tech. He ain't putting up no beef. When they call his number, the boy come out there and he's doing it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? He's
Sasser
doing it.
stay ready.
Stay ready, man.
Only thing that I will say right now, is Schroeder has a more three-dimensional game. You know, if Sasser not scoring, it's harder for him to impact the game. Schroeder doesn't have to hit 20 points to impact the game right now, just
I
because
hear you. You asked the
his
question,
floor
I gave you
general.
my answer.
Yeah, I'm just adding my 2 cents.
Yeah, he just easier. It'd be easier to replace him.
But I agree with you. I would keep Sasser too. You know, I just playing a little devil's advocate and just seeing kind of how it equals it out because Sasser is the better scorer right now. You know, Sasser is a bucket getter. You know what I'm saying? A professional bucket getter. But my man Schroeder, he just has he don't fold. He had a couple big shots down the stretch, made a couple big plays for us down the
Oh,
stretch.
he's been a great addition, man. He was
Yeah,
exactly what we needed.
yeah, he's exactly what the doctor
He's
ordered.
exactly what we needed.
I think this stretch would have been a lot rougher without Schroeder if we
Yes,
just had
yes,
Sasser. I think it would have been
indeed,
a lot rougher,
indeed,
you know.
indeed, indeed, indeed.
So yeah, shout out to both of them fellas. I just wanted to throw out a little hot debate topic real quick before we end this one, pops. But I love you. Uh, tell Papa I said I love him too.
I
Uh,
love you too, son.
and I'm
Love
out
you
of
too.
here.
All right, peace.